Well, this is an example of air purifying system that will actually kill viruses, molds, and mildew and bacteria, and also eliminate odors and other pathogens in the household, throughout the whole household. This is the package that comes with your purchase. There is a unit that is all assembled and ready to be plugged in. It's simple as that. It contains 2 bulbs that are in their own boxes, and those bulbs you just insert into their sockets in the back of the unit. On top of that, there is an instruction manual. There is some sealant tape and some self-tapping mounting screws. And as you can see, these bulbs are already inserted into their sockets, and this is exactly what it looks like inside the duct. This is the instruction manual that comes with each unit. It's very simple steps on what to do and some cautionary remarks on it. The lights are UV lights, and they're in the C range, which is, I think, is 253.4 nanometers long. These lights are damaging to the eyes, just like looking into the sun, so you do not want to have any exposure to your eyes. And also at the bottom here, there is a template. This yellow box is the hole size that needs to go into your duct. So this is what ductwork looks like coming off the top of your furnace. It's above the actual air conditioning coils and your blower fan. And this is where we want to put the template on, trace around, and cut out the little hole. So you place the template where you want to place it. Make sure that there's at least 8 inches of distance inside the actual ductwork for the bulbs to insert. But take this template, hold it in place, and draw your pattern. It's a fairly precise hole, so even though it's a little bit crooked, when you cut it, make sure you cut the black line off. This is your unit that will fit into the hole just the way we want it. Now, bear in mind, the actual airflow direction is from your blower and your air conditioning unit, if you have air conditioning, is this direction, up through the ductwork. So you want to make sure when you insert this UV unit into the actual hole that the air will hit the bulbs first and pass through the coated titanium screen. So put it in this direction. You see the bulbs will go underneath the screen. Stick it straight in until it's flush with the ductwork. Now there are screw holes here, there's 4 different screw holes. There are self-tapping screws that you can use to actually mount this thing very permanently onto the ductwork. The next thing you do after the screws are mounted in is you peel back the sticky part of the tape and tape all edges so that you seal the unit right in, and you will not see any light coming out from around the box or the unit itself, all the way around, there's 4 different pieces. And so you seal it in that way. And the way to know that the unit is actually working, on the unit itself, there is a light. When you plug it in, will be illuminated. And we will show that next. Now that you have the unit all sealed into the ductwork, you can now turn it on. And you'll see the little indicator light up on the outside of the the unit itself, telling you that the lights are on. And if you want to see what the lights look like, just give us a second on our simulated ductwork. You can see it. You will notice they're not super bright, but they are UVC lights that do the sterilization of the air passing over them. And with the hydroxyl catalyst type of reaction with the titanium oxide screen, you get molecules that can travel all through the house. These molecules are the reaction between the UVC light and the titanium oxide, which allows the disinfecting molecules to travel throughout the whole house, attacking viruses, molds, mildew, pathogens, smoke, smells, and odors, and so on. And also killing things like mite excretions, dust mite excretions. This cannot happen with UV lighting only, because UVC light will destroy them only where the light hits. Therefore, the hydroxyl factor is the extra element that makes it so unique and capable of purifying the complete house and all contact surfaces that viruses and bacteria and molds have a chance to adhere to or find themselves on and multiply.